Hi Facebook family. Hey everyone, it's Neil Barrington. I'm a director with LimeLight by Alcone, and I wanted to jump on here tonight, you guys. I know this is not my usual time. If you want to catch me most of the time, you can catch me really early in the mornings. That's my favorite time when I'm getting up and getting ready for my day job. I love mornings. I hit the floor with my feet just running. And I love mornings. I love having my coffee in the mornings, and I loved coming to see you guys in the morning and teaching you guys some tips and tricks and just saying hi to everybody. So mornings are the absolute best time to catch me. So you can catch me in the morning, you guys. All right, I wanted to give you guys some takeaways from Austin that my husband and I got to experience over this weekend. It was absolutely amazing. We had an incredible time. Hey, Rolanda. Hey, Christy. And I just wanted to tell you guys about it a little bit. So I don't know if you saw my post earlier with my suitcases. They're still there. They're still in the middle of the floor, and I will get to them when I get to them. I have been running around like crazy and been way too busy to unpack today, but I am going to get to those suitcases, I assure you. I wanted to kind of go over some things. I have my agenda that we got this really nice, can you guys see that embossed? We got this really nice folder, and it had our agenda for the weekend all printed out nicely for us. And then we got these neat name tags. These were our name tags. And on the back of our name tags had the schedule. So right here was our schedule for the afternoons. And so there was so much information, all jam-packed. It was incredible. And it started in the morning, Friday morning, with a Zumba class, all right? Needless to say, I did not make the Zumba class. I'm all into health and fitness, but I'm also into sleep. So I slept, and I did not make the Zumba class, but they did offer the Zumba class. And then we showed up at we were at the Marriott, the JW Marriott, downtown Austin, you guys, and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful. Austin is a very clean city. It's very nice, lots of happenings, and it was just really beautiful. So we gathered together I think there was about 1,800 women, about 1,800 beauty guides, and there were probably maybe 10 men in the whole, not counting the guys that were working, but 10 guys that were there, and my husband John was one of the guys that was there. And needless to say, let's reel back a little bit, because I want to tell you, most of the people flew from Tennessee that were on our team. They flew. My husband and I drove because my husband doesn't fly. And so we got to actually spend about 15 hours in the car together. And some people may say, oh my gosh, you had to drive. I loved it. I had 15 hours of my husband in a car, his undivided attention, his undivided ear. We chatted, we talked, we laughed, we had the absolute best time in the car. And I just loved it. I loved even on the way home. It was so much fun. We talked about God. We talked about real estate. We talked about the dogs, the kids, our dreams, life. I mean, we have, life gets going pretty quick and fast, and I mean 19 years later, jam-packed, wow, here we are. So we had so much fun riding in the car up there and really didn't know what to expect. And they literally rolled out the red carpet for us. I mean, you would think we were movie stars, okay, at this place, this fabulous place called the JW Marriott, all right? And here's our agenda for those of you that just jumped on, all right? We had a nice embossed notebook here, and anyway, so they had the Zumba class, which we did not make because we were sleeping. And then we went to the Grand Salon, and they did a welcome. Michelle and Madison, these two ladies right here, if you guys can see that. This is Michelle, this is Madison, and they are the CEOs of our company, all right? It's a family-owned company out of New York City, and the division of LimeLight from Alcone, these two ladies right here are the CEOs. And so they gave the welcome to everybody. And then they did a Brighter Together update. See, our company has a foundation, and the foundation is called Brighter Together, where they empower women to basically internationally, they empower them to have education so that they can work, learn how to work, and learn how to fend and support their family. So we have the Brighter Together Foundation. And so we got an update about that, because last year was the first time that they put the foundation in place. And this was only the third summit, the only third conference that LimeLight has ever had. Let me just say that. The first one that they had maybe 48 people there. Last year, I went to last year, and they had a little over 300, okay? This year, they had 1,800 people. That's how big of a growth that LimeLight by Alcone has had. And so they're projecting probably, well, I'm not quite sure. Maybe, let's see, if we had 1,800 this year, I'm not quite sure how many they're going to have next year, but it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing, okay? Total beauty guides in the company, we have 17,000. I was one of the first 3,000 beauty guides. Think about that, you guys. A year ago, 1 year ago, I was one of the first 3,000 beauty guides in the entire United States. And now today they have 17,000 beauty guides. That's not huge at all. That's still teeny tiny. And that's all over the United States. But anyway, I kind of chased a rabbit there, but I just had to share that with you because that's so exciting. So we had a guest speaker. Her name was Martha Beck, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Martha Beck, but she is an incredible person, an incredible being. She was so inspirational. She spoke volumes to us, and it was just, it was amazing. If you don't know who she is, you have to look her up. She's got books out there, and they are just real. She is just a real person who just brings one of her favorite quotes, and I'll just quote this. One of her favorite sayings is the wildly impossible. When you think something is wildly impossible, it's probably only highly improbable, not wildly impossible, highly improbable until you make it happen. And isn't that true? It's so true. Things aren't wildly impossible. If you can think of the most impossible thing, it turns into something that is just maybe highly improbable. But you can really make it happen if your heart desires it, all right? So anyway, she did a talk on abundance versus scarcity, and that was Martha Beck, and she was incredible. So then they had the Energizer Awards, you guys, and this was really fun because our team, which I'm part of Team Serendipity, okay, and our team had a winner, which was Kim Holland, and Kim is part of my team also. She's actually from Bowling Green, Kentucky, but she is living in Houston, Texas, and so we were so excited for Kim to win the Energizer Award. She deserves it. She is just one of those people that just keeps going and going, and so she was amazing. And then Madison, and remember, this is Madison right here. This was Madison. And so Madison gave us the inside scoop on the new product launches and collection launches. So you guys, all I can say is coming up in the near future are going to be some amazing, amazing announcements with our new product lines. We have incredible new collections. We have incredible new products that are coming out, and I cannot wait to share those with you. So you're going to have to stay tuned so you can see what's coming up, all right? And then we had our breakout sessions. We had lunch, and then we had the breakout sessions, and then these are all of our breakout sessions that we got to go and learn some amazing information. And then Saturday, so that was Friday, so Saturday, early morning again, yoga. What was I doing? Sleeping. was sleeping. I did not do the yoga class. I was really excited about sleep, you guys. And then we went back to the Grand Salon, and Madison did a year in review. And so I kind of got ahead of myself and shared some of that with you just a few minutes ago. But the growth in this company, all right, what they expect, they have 17,000 beauty guides right now. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Marty. And they're expecting a year from now to be up to approximately 85,000 beauty guides. That's incredible growth. That's just mind-blowing to me. So let's see. So that was a year in review. And then we did we saw the CEO of Loccitane. You guys, Loccitane is a French company, and they have partnered with LimeLight by Alcone so that we can go global, so we can go international. And it was just announced that LimeLight will be going into Canada and Brazil in 2018. So how exciting is that? Okay, all you hockey moms, all my friends that are out there, okay, how many times do we go to Canada? How many people do we know in Canada? It's absolutely incredible. And we are going to be the first people that are going to be able to take this company into Canada. So I'm so excited about that. And then, this was absolutely incredible too, you guys. They had the best speakers between Martha Beck and this guy right here. His name is Chris Johnson. And he spoke on target living, talking about being healthy and wellness from the inside out, you guys. And this says your guide to a life of balance, energy, and vitality. And that is so true, right? Because it doesn't matter if we have all the money in the world. It doesn't matter if we have stuff. It doesn't matter about anything. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. So you have to get healthy. You have to get healthy. And so this book right here and the time that he spent with us really coached us and talked to us about finding balance, about finding peace. And, most of you women know, it's really hard. I posted my story out there today because I really wanted you guys to know, if anybody feels or has felt like I have felt, where I've just been a workaholic, and that's just the bottom line. I have climbed the corporate ladder. I have worked and worked and worked, and I don't want to work my life away, and I don't want to leave that legacy for my kids. Okay, so if you haven't seen my story, scroll down and you guys check out my story. Okay, but I want to get healthy. I want to live. I want to be here for a really long time for my kids and my grandkids, and so this guy right here really did some deep coaching and some deep work in me over the weekend. So our family is making some good changes, and I'm really excited about what's to come. So, hey, Kelly, hey, Melanie, hey, Nikki. So, yes, we have this book, and we've started making some incredible changes here at the Brew Crew. All right, so I'm really excited about that. And then celebrations. And then, you guys, if you saw my pictures, we just celebrated. We celebrated all of our LimeLight sisters and brothers. Okay, everybody who even took the initiative to take the chance to step out in faith, to jump, to take the chance with this company. All right, every time that you make a decision to change your life, to change your stars, to do something different, it needs to be celebrated. You need to celebrate that, because change is really hard for people. And this business is just like any other business. It is very, very it's very difficult to do. You have to be disciplined. You have to want it. You have to be a dreamer. You have to think big, okay? And so it's just, if you've ever wanted something completely different in your life, then why wouldn't you take a look at something like this? All right, they've laid the ground floor out for you, and basically it's just plug and play, and that's how simple it is. Now the work's not simple because it is work, but the rest of it, the whole training, the whole the group of women and men that come alongside you that just absolutely empower you and lift you up. It's literally a dose of positivity every single day. Who doesn't want that? Oh my gosh, it is literally waking up every day with a smile on your face and seeing these beautiful people, men and women, come alongside you and just lift you up. Even at the time that, you know, you're having a rough day, because let's just face it, everybody, it's not sunshine and roses all the time, but they come alongside you, they make you laugh, they lift you up, they encourage you, and it's just so much fun, okay? It's so much fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not doing anything in my life anymore that's not fun. I'm just not. I made a choice a long time ago. This is my movie. This is my life. If I had to look at my life like a movie, all right, and I'm the director, and I'm the star of my movie, right? So I can cut, rewind, start all over anytime I choose. So why not stop, cut, and rewind right now where you are in your life and choose to surround yourself by people that are absolutely positive, and surround yourself by people that are going to lift you up instead of cut you down, and especially spend your life around people that are going to make you feel beautiful on the inside out, okay? That's the choices that you can make. So you're only one choice, one decision away from getting what you want. Okay, don't just dream it. Don't just think it anymore. Make it happen. You can make it happen, and you're just one decision, one choice from making that happen, all right? So I just want to leave you guys with this because I had so much fun. I mean, the bonds that we made with our LimeLight sisters and brothers that were there. I want to encourage you guys, if you have not seen my husband's video and the Men of LimeLight, if you haven't seen it, please go see that video, because you'll get a different perspective from a man's perspective in a women's world, okay? And it was absolutely amazing it wasn't at all what he thought it was going to be. And it's just completely amazing to hear his heart and his takeaways, okay? So I want you guys to make sure and check that out. And just remember, and I want to leave you with this, and it's the Martha Beck quote again: things that are wildly impossible, that you think are just wildly impossible, dream it so big. It might be highly improbable, but you can make it happen. You absolutely can make it happen, all right? So anyway, you guys, I will see you in the morning, bright and early in the morning, and I don't know what I'll be doing, but you guys will just have to come and visit me, and we'll be doing something for sure. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys real soon. Mwah.